What's up, beautiful people? Welcome to my channel. My name is Toby. In today's video, we are going to be talking about the installation and the maintenance of Microlinks extension. However, for this video, we are going to be focusing mainly on the maintenance, and then I'm just going to be briefing on the installation of Microlinks extension just so we can further understand how to maintain it. So if you would love to see this video, then please keep on watching.
You know just what you do to me.
Microlinks and extension method where the hair extension is attached with silicone microbeads or microtube into the hair. Now these are the stuff that you're going to be using to make the hair. These are called I-tip extension. Then you will need plier, the beads, and then this pulling hook thing. Now for starters, you're going to start it as if you're trying to do like a versatile sew in. So after that, you're going to put in those beads that we saw earlier into this pulling hook thingy. Then you just attach it to your hair as so. Now if you want to see like a detailed tutorial on how to install it, you should go check it in the link below. I'm going to leave this lady's link in the comment section or in the description box below so you can go check it out. Now for my client, she already had us in for about a month, so she just came in to like wash and straighten it, and I said to just do a video for you guys in case some people might have been wondering how to go about it. Now I am not a professional concerning this particular hairstyle. In fact, this is the first time I'm seeing it up close and I'm working on it. So these tips that I'm going to be giving you are just tips that I found out from doing my client's hair. So yeah, let's just get straight into it. So first of all, you want to make sure that your hair is well detangled. Now you already know from before that there's a drafting pattern, which is how they section out the client's hair before they install the micro link extension into it. So there are some parts where it was drafted, where some hairs were pulled out, and then there were some parts where the extension was like installed in. So you want to find that out first before you get into detangling the hair, just so that you know what you are doing and then you don't rip off the person's hair thinking that it is the microlink extension. Now you also want to be like very careful while you are detangling. Take your time and detangle carefully. Now after that, I went ahead to like wash the hair using the shea moisture. Now while detangling, of course you want to make sure that you're not detangling the hair while it is dry. So I moisturized using the Avila leave-in conditioner before I went ahead to wash it off using the shea moisture shampoo. Now after washing it off, it became tangled up again. It was even worse than the first time, and then I went ahead to detangle it, and this is what it is looking like right now. As you can see, I can run my hands through my client's hair without any resistance, and you can see that my client's natural hair is actually like the type 4 hair. She did like a texturizing treatment while she was going ahead to do this microlink extension. So now I'm just going to go ahead to like massage my client's hair. This is just something that I love to do because I believe that it's not believe actually, it is just what it is. It helps to grow your hair, it helps you feel very relaxed and all of that. So I just love to do that manually. Then I love to go in with my massager. This is just a machine, and I've gotten a lot of questions for where I got it. I'm just going to link it also in the description box below, so if you love to get it, you can just do that for yourself. So I'm just going to go ahead and just keep massaging until I am satisfied with it, and then when I'm done with that, I'm going to start sectioning the hair using the pattern that was drafted. That is what I'm going to do. So usually the back section, that nape area of the hair, the client's hair is usually bare there. They don't add any extension to it because of course they are trying to like get this your natural hair kind of thing for the look, like it is your actual hair. So they usually leave that part out, and then the sides also they leave it out. So basically they are just putting in the I-tip extension to the back area of the head, and then some areas, if you want to do like a half up half down type of situation, they can also do that. My client has this half up half down kind of thingy going on with her hair, because like the middle of her hair where you can do like a half up half down, they left out like some of our own hair. The I-tip extension were just put in the back of the hair, then there was my client's hair in the middle, and then the front area also add the I-tip extension. So yeah, right now I am just getting into blowing out the hair so it can like stretch my client's hair. Now for this one, we are not going for like a bone straight silky look. We just want the hair to be like stretched and look beautiful, and also match with the texture of the extension that we are using. So that is basically just what we are doing. And as you can see, the extension that we are using is like a stretched afro hair kind of texture. So that is basically just what we are going in for with the maintenance as well. So I'm just straightening the hair, or blowing it out rather, with this blow dryer. So when I'm done using the blow dryer to like stretch the hair, I'm just going to go over it again with a straightener just to get it nice, flat and beautiful. Now here are some of the tips that I have for you to help you maintain your microlink extension a lot better and also help it last longer. So first of all, while you are detangling the hair, you want to be very careful. I think I've already said this earlier. You want to be careful and also take your time. And then another thing that you want to do is that you want to hold it up at the root area, that area where the extension was attached to the hair. You want to hold it there and then comb it out or detangle it from the ends of the hair up to the root. But now when I talk about root, I'm not saying like above the link that was attached, that bead thingy. You want to just go below the bead thing and then just brush it out, as you can see me doing in this video. When I'm brushing out or like detangling the extension, I love to go, you can see this white thing by this area, just go beneath that thing and just like brush out your hair. That is going to help you when you are maintaining it for it to like last a lot longer, because you know the extension was attached to your hair. So if you are brushing it from the very root of your hair, you are going to brush out the extension, the I-tip extension that was attached to your hair. So get that one clear. Now the second thing that you want to do, which I feel like is a no-brainer, is that you need to make sure that your hair is well moisturized before you detangle it. Make sure that your hair is really moisturized. You don't want to detangle it when your hair is dry, because you're going to not only cause breakage to your own hair, but you're also going to go ahead and just damage the extension. Now the third thing that I have to say is that you want to make sure that when you are washing your hair, you are not using hot or very warm water. You want to use cold or lukewarm water. Now you know that the extension was attached to the root of the hair with a plier thingy just to like hold it in. Now that bead thing is something that can melt, so if you apply too much heat, it is going to loosen up and then your extension will start falling out a lot faster. So you want to avoid using hot or like very warm water. So just go ahead and use cold water or lukewarm water or like slightly warm water while you are washing your hair. This is very important. Now the next thing, which I also feel like is a no-brainer, is when you are straightening your hair, you want to make sure that you are not using like really hot temperature. You just want to keep the temperature at medium around the beginning of the hair. As you can see, right when I'm straightening the hair, I don't go all the way up to that area that was attached to the client's hair. I go beneath it. As you can see what I'm doing. I'm not going all the way up. That is very important. It's just the same thing as using hot water to like wash your hair. We are using like a curly extension that doesn't need straightening or any type of heat, then that is good for you. But you also want to still make sure that you are detangling it from time to time, because like my client came in, she had been doing it on her own before she came in to me. However, like the base of our own natural hair was already matted and it was really detangled. So you want to make sure that whenever you want to do this, you get professional help, or when you are doing it yourself, you take your time to detangle it carefully. Know the drafting, know where your hair is and where the extension was added into the hair. Now this is for people that live where they do it. Say the person that installed it for you is in a different country or in a different state from you, then that is what this explanation is for. If you are in the same state as the person that did the installation for you, then you can just go ahead to go to the person whenever you want to like do your maintenance. They will understand it. Now you also want to make sure that you are asking questions from the person that installed it for you, so you'll be able to like maintain it on your own. But as I said earlier, I would love it if you get professional help for this type of thing, because it is not really something that you can do on your own. As I said, my client had been doing it on her own, and when she came in to me, her hair was not really in the best form. Do you get what I'm saying? Now, also when you are like straightening your hair, you want to make sure that you are taking your time to do that. You are not like pulling in the hair when you are straightening it using the straightener rather. You are taking your time, you are not pulling it too much, because if you pull too much and you put so much tension, it is going to rip off the I-tip extension and also going to cause damage to your own hair. So don't use too much heat, of course, because your hair is attached to this thing, else you are going to cause yourself heat damage, and that will be like another extra problem. Do you understand what I'm saying? Now the last thing I have for you is moisturize and use heat protectant serum. That is very, very important. The hair is basically just like your hair, so you want to treat it like it is your hair, because of course your hair is like in it, and you want to also make sure that the heat of this straightener is like not too hot, so it doesn't damage the hair, that's the client's natural hair or your natural hair or the extension that was used. Now if you have any other questions, drop them in the comment section below and I'll be sure to answer them. I did go ahead to like check if I could see other videos online where the client just curled up the natural hair, curled up the extension, and then I'm going to just leave it at the end of this video, and then please let me know which one you prefer, this straight, beautiful, bouncy, gorgeous looking extension or the curly one. I personally prefer the curly one. I just feel like it is really, really beautiful. So yeah, that is it for this video. I really do hope that you enjoyed it. Do subscribe to my channel, and hopefully I'll see you in the next one. Bye.